Alright, we're back, and I'm so sorry this is late tonight, whoever's here with me. I was doing a little bit of setup here. Alright. Let's see. Close that up just a bit. Turn this off. They're still looking for keys.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yeah, we're missing a key. I know what we're missing now. Volume got turned down. Problem is... not sure where... Wait, what does it say? Nope, shit. Okay, that's just the map. There's gotta be a key around here somewhere. There has to be. Right, I'm going to the lobby. Because if any place would have keys, it would be the lobby. Wait, did I just... I think I just made a loop. No, I'm not playing Dead by Daylight. I'm playing Alan Wake 2. And Crow is currently playing Alan Wake 2.
Wake.
Shit. He's, I think he's all the way back in, like, chapter 2. around the beginning of chapter 3, possibly. I think... Where am I? Where am I? Initiation Draft 2. I think I'm somewhere in chapter 5, possibly 6.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Oh. Hello. Okay. Nope. Yeah, he's currently in Watery, and I am currently back in the dark place with Alan. Should change this to this one. Aha! There we go. Okay. Of course, there's a body in the way. Several bodies in the way. Just need keys, man. Alright, so I'm not even near anywhere right now. Back in a bathroom. I think this is that one showroom. I keep coming back here, but I don't.
Alan Wake.
Door's blocked. Can open this up. Wait, what room is this? Oh! I have this key.
Wake.
Hey! Shit! You know, you can fuck off. Alright,
The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
damn, I'm going batty. Alright. Which is normal for me. Follow the murder site at the hotel. Follow the Devil's Trail. Okay. Batteries and bullets. Always a plus. Okay. Alright, so. It says follow the Devil's Trail.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Can you not? Let's say we did. Right. Going up. Just stay there. Thank you very much. I don't like it that I gotta walk through bodies.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
I hope I don't need a room key for Mr. Scratch. Going down this spooky hallway. Oh, good. Here we go.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady.
Sorry, I don't want any surprises.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand...
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The Muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his Muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. Shit.
Just keep running, Alan.
Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me! I had to reach the light ahead to hide through the dark presence. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Whew. Fuck me. Alright.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley. Alan Wake.
Wait, we're in an overlap. I know where we are. Shit, I wasted a charge.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow, it was important. Another step. Somehow, I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Damn. In a way, I do like the double points of view because you get to see what he's saying and what she's saying.
And some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every...
But like, holy shit. Alright. So this was the one loop. Now we gotta get the fuck out of here and get back to Parliament Tower. Alright, the radio's dead. Actually, it's not dead. Playing guitar's all now. Alright.
Wake.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Like, it says you can play these in any order, but I think if you try to play them in any order, it'll get confusing. So I think I'm gonna finish up Parliament Tower, and then I'm gonna go back to Saga and see if I can move on with her part. Because I also don't think you can really logically move on, pardon me, until you get pieces of the story that you need.
Go to hell!
Bathrooms.
Alice
Oh no,
had
this is
turned the
dark room.
bathroom into a dark room.
I mean, that's kind of genius. You got water and shit. Close that. Yep. Candle's knocked down. Jeez.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
What is she looking for? Mr. Scratch? Or something else?
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Back here.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Fuck! Holy shit.
And some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Well, back to the loop.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Yep, back to writing.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Jeezums. Alright. Let's go back. I'm gonna do this first. Then we'll go back. See if we can actually move forward in the other area, because I don't want to get too far in one area. You know what? I think I might know where I have to go.
Oh, hello there.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Okay, I can't talk to you guys anymore. Did I look at all the files in here? Okay, there's nothing left for me to look in here, and I think I looked at everything in here.
Wake isn't the first
I guess
person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Alright, to the board.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Shit. Let's turn around.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Jeez, I got so many papers.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? that hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
All right. I kind of wish I could just take a police card. Oh, sorry.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
Of course they do. They're the old gods of Asgard. Those kooks still got it. Alright. Oh look! It's Alma beer. Wait, is this a bar? Oh. It says it's open. Lies.
Better is better.
Alright. Here we go to the lodge.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Well, shit.